Hey guys, Sandy here. Welcome back to the channel. Today is February 24th and this is today's sketch. Now this sketch would be beautiful for mixed media, all kinds of fun, funky little things. You could go in so many different directions with this one. I am actually going to be using 2 photos instead of 1, even though this is a 1 photo sketch. And I pulled out some supplies already, so let's see what I can do. All right, guys, so this layout comes together ridiculously fast, and I'm actually going to leave it in real time because otherwise it would be so fast it wouldn't even be worth doing a video. And then we can see actually how slow I truly do scrapbook because, you know, most of the times it feels like I scrapbook pretty fast. Now, at this point, I noticed that on this piece of cardstock, there are 2 different sides to it. It has 2 different hues of the orange. I go for the deeper one because it is almost a perfect match for the orange stripes here on this Fancy Pants paper. Now, I am going to be completely honest. This striped paper, the polka dotted paper, the red paper, all of these papers were still out on my desk because I had scrapbooked with them a couple days previously. I do not keep scraps. I do keep big hunks of paper on my desk, and once they get small, they just go straight into the bin. I am not a fan of scraps. They stress me out. I don't want to have to come up with a storage solution that works. I don't want to have to like keep going out for scraps. And since I've moved to this method of scrapbooking with the papers and stuff, I feel like I have much less waste in my albums. So when I cut down this polka dot paper, my original plan was it to span the entire length of the striped paper, but I guess I really wasn't paying attention to how wide it was. So I decided to do it this way where it had a border all the way around on 3 different sides. And then I'm going to take this red paper from October Afternoon and span it across the top here. Now, sometimes even I, with my, my philosophy of use it up so I can buy more and don't let the stressful stuff get you down and get rid of it. Even I have a little bit of a hoarder tendency on things that I can't get anymore, like October Afternoon paper. I don't know why, because I am sure I can find plenty of red paper that will be just as beautiful as this. I don't know. Are there papers or things in your stash, like no matter what, those are the special, amazing things, and you kind of have a little bit of a struggle to hoard it? I do have a little bit, but I'm making myself work through it. So I used all the paper. Now this is a photo of Lana and I in the Alien Space Ranger ride. I don't remember the name of it off the top of my head, and I'm not going to Google it, so it's just the alien ride in Toy Story Land in Hollywood Studios. Now, I had originally pulled out a couple of doilies because I was going to have them kind of be where the florally bits are in the sketch, but ultimately I just decided to layer them up behind the photos just to give it a little bit of texture and a little bit of extra dimension instead of having just squares upon squares upon squares. Now this little sticker right here says Capture Today. It came in my SCT sampler, so I honestly don't know which collection it came from. Just don't know. That is the beauty of an SCT sampler. You get a little bit of a whole bunch of different things. And they do have a card that tells you which collections and manufacturers they came from. But honestly, I don't pay attention to that. Usually the card comes out of the bag and it gets tossed into the bin right away. It doesn't matter to me. Which is a whole thing because it's hard to put links down to things that I use, and I know that a lot of people do affiliate links, and I was really on top of my affiliate links for a while, but I don't know. guys. Like, I just want to create the things, do the things, and share the things, and have you create the things and do the things and share the things. I just don't have time for affiliate links right now in my life. So here we are. Now I am going to take these stickers right here, and I am going to pop them up on some foam just to give it a little bit of dimension. And what this is going to do is kind of frame out my photos. So I have this red one on the upper left-hand corner. It's pointing inside the page. And then I have this yellow one that I'm going to do on the lower left-hand corner, and it's going to point inside the page as well. And I decided to pull over my title to the edge here, and that way the little blaster could go over top of the capture today. So now I have the blasters on and the capture today, and I've got this big colorful layout. It might not have a lot of layers and extra, but I'm going to leave this layout as it is because I think it's going to fit in beautifully to my Disney album. So there it is, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for joining me. Make sure you join the Scrapping Reflections Facebook group so you can follow along with Follow a Sketch February, and then get all of the sketches that you may have missed. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys again real soon for another video.